So, this is my damsel in distress story today. So look, now I'm going to show you the benefit of having, this is the safety gap, but it's thinking time as well. So look, I'm coming along, I'm keeping a good distance, he's swapping the lane. Well, I'm coming off left anyway, so I'm not up anybody's chuff. Going left, I'm going to go left. That guy's coming up the hill, I'm past him easily. There's a nice big gap, I'm going to go left. I expect people to swerve in front of me. That's the norm, you know what I mean? But anyway, I know I'm going to come off left now, so here we go. We can't go there just yet because it's got a red cross on it, but as soon as this solid line becomes a broken line, we can cross over. So just keep watching now. The junction's well ahead of us. I'm keeping a nice gap. This gap is a safety gap, it's a thinking gap, and there was a few things I would have liked to have done differently, and we'll discuss them as we get there. So here I am, look, there we are. I'm waiting now for the broken line to come up. The broken line's come up now, so now we can cross over. So when it's a solid line, you can't cross over if it's got a cross or whatever, but now this is our area, we can come in. So no problem, and generally there's a queue at the top of any junction, any roundabout, so I've got plenty of nice slowing down speed, and I'm thinking of me slowing down slowly, but I'm also trying to slow down the lunatics behind me, giving them plenty of time to slow down, not jump and slam on the brakes. Anyway, here we are, we're going now, and I'm looking ahead and I'm thinking, what the hell's going on here? What the hell is going on here? And I want to go left on this junction, so I'm in the left lane. I see this here. There's two DX trucks have already gone round and missed her, so I come up behind her. I'm looking, it's not smashed. I can see it's a breakdown. Even if it's a puncture, I would have got the kit out. Now, I would have liked to have, I've stayed in the lane, I would have liked to have gone a lane and a half, and we'll see that in a minute. But I should have really gone a lane and a bit to make them go around me to get out of here, because we don't want them here. If I had to change a tyre, I've got over the years, and I will make a story. I will sit down and add up all the stories, all the things that have happened. But over the years, a handful of changing tyres. So I come up behind her now to protect her. Well, we know it's a her now, don't we? But protect this vehicle here. So now she came. That was very odd. I'll tell you in a minute. I thought it was like a left-hand driver. I don't know. But she's got a blue uniform, so she's some sort of a nurse or nursing practitioner or something, I'm thinking. Yeah, and she's looking at me. She's looking now. She was stressed. Poor thing. She'd never broken down before. This sort of thing had never happened. I think the clutch has stopped. I said, "Hold on, wait there, love. Wait there. I'll come to you. Wait there." So obviously I had to put the hazards on, and I had to put the handbrake on, make sure I was safe. Right. So we go and approach her, and she says, "The clutch is gone. Can't get it into gear. It won't do nothing." I says, "All right then, shall we push it to the one side, love?" She says, "Yeah, all right then." So, and luckily there's a nice there's a lane they haven't finished here because they're still working on the junction 10. So I said, "What we'll do, look, we'll push it this way." Now, she came out of that side, so I must have thought she was going to go in that side. But anyway, watch now. She comes round. I should have watched her. I should have. And remember, she's still using this lane. So as she comes out, there's a truck comes. So I grab her. There's a truck coming up the side here. I grab her and pull her in. I says, "Be careful, love. Be careful." So I didn't. That was a bit unexpected sort of thing. Sort of unexpected. I didn't realise, but she was, it's never happened before. Oh, I'm really stressed. Oh, I'm really stressed, she goes. So anyway, she goes there and I grab her and says, oi, don't be going out there. Right, come on, be careful. Okay, in you go, go on. In you go, make yourself safe. And I'm watching all the time. And it's a slight uphill, so it wasn't really much of a push, Wasn't going to be much of a push. I always wear my orange things anyway, so, they can see me. So, I think the clutch, it was in gear at this point, and I said, right, what we're going to do, I'm going to push you, and I'm going to push you backwards. We'll get you in the lay-by. Okay, no problem. So I go to push, and I think, is your handbrake off? I think it was in gear. Oh, right, and then I says, right, okay, just gently do that. So I wasn't really pushing, I was just sort of encouraging her and talking to her, and we'll go. And at this point, she was going to sort of go in the lane. I says, no, let's get as close as the barrier as we can get, well out the way. So I say to her, just go straight back for a while. Yeah, that's it. Keep going straight back. Get to that. Get as close as the barrier as you can, and you can't see it anymore now. See, and yeah. So basically, I said, "Are you all right? Have you got everything?" I put the bollard back, and then I said to her, "Do you know where you are?" And she wasn't really sure where she was. I says, "You're on Junction 10, you're going M6 North. When you ring because she had a phone, I said, you're going M6 North, and you've come off the slip at Junction 10. Yeah, that's to explain, And there we are. That's my good deed. Oops, hold on. She comes back now. Oh, yeah. I say to her, yeah, she got? Have you got your bag? You got your phone? Yes. And do you know where you are? You're on the M6 North, Junction 10. Yeah, because she was all flustered. She was all, oh, it's very stressful, this is. Yeah, don't worry, love. Don't worry. Yeah. Okay. So okay? You all right now? You've got your phone? You ring the people? Yeah? So it didn't cost me any time at all. It didn't cost the boss any time at all. This is the way. This is truck drivers. This is, we've let ourselves down. We are this is the way truck drivers should be, helping out. You can rely on a truck driver, can't you, to help you out. If ever you're in bother, if ever you're lost, and I know, don't get me wrong, I know that Yorkshire Ripper was a truck driver, and there are bad truck drivers out there, so you have to be careful, but generally speaking, you can always turn to a truck driver or you should be able to always turn to a truck driver to help you, to guide you, because it's part of being proud of what you do. You drive correctly, you drive safely. You're a class 1, you're a number 1 driver. It's a mentality, and it doesn't exist in the newer drivers. They don't teach them it. The part of being proud of being in the profession of driving is, this is your workplace. The road is your workplace. You keep it safe. You wouldn't see one of your work colleagues fall down in your work. You'd go and pick them up, wouldn't you? Well, the road is the same. Yeah. And I know there'll be bosses out there, and I know there are situations you have to watch, and there are situations where you can get hijacked, but that's badness, bad karma. Things happen, but it doesn't mean that you can't help innocent people that need help. And she was well flustered, and she's safe now. The main thing is she's safe and off the road. You've put her somewhere safely, wherever it might have been. So anyway, that was my damsel in distress film. Shall we have another look? Shall we go back a bit? Let's go back. Let's go back to. Let's have a look at the whole thing, because it only took a few minutes. Right, let's watch the whole thing from beginning to end without too much waffle. Hold on, here we go. You see, leaving a good gap allows you to think, allows you to assess and look, think about what's going on, you know, make a plan. What the hell's going on here? I wonder. Oh, I can help out here. Yeah, even or a punch you can push it, or, you know, yeah. So, you see, and there's a damsel in distress, and of course we're big enough. I'm big enough and ugly enough to protect her with the truck, you know. So, yeah. So, first of all, put my hazards on. Be careful how I get out, because it's no good helping her if you cause an accident yourself. No. So I should have gone a lane and a half to make these go away from us, because at the moment they're just going up the side of us. Yeah. And I shouldn't have let her step out. For some reason, because she'd come out of that side, I thought it was a left hand, I guess. Yeah. But when she came round, look. Oh, come here. Stop in. Yeah. And there we are. And then basically, it rolled back on its own, really. Once we got it rolling, I was just sort of helping her and encouraging her, because she was in quite a flap. She was, oh, what am I going to do now? Oh, you know, thank goodness for mobile phones. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's it, love. Take the handbrake off. We're going to go back slowly, nice and easy. That's it. Good girl. That's it. Bring it in nice and safely. Yeah. Keep it under control. Lovely. Yeah. And if you're going to get it off-road, get it as far off-road as you can. Yeah. Anyway, that was my damsel in distress story today. And yeah, over the years, I've helped lots of people. And I'm sure a lot of the old truck drivers do have it over the years. Changed wheels, punctures, all that sort of a thing.